Good morning, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all. My name is Jonathan Croft, and I'm the Human Resources Director here at the Europe Hotel School. It's truly a pleasure to be with you today for this special online presentation.
What we're going to talk about today isn't just some passing trend. It's a really fundamental shift in how hospitality management works. And I'll tell you, understanding this evolution, well, it's going to be absolutely critical for you as you step into leadership roles and start to build your careers.
So, here's a quick look at our roadmap for this session. We'll kick things off with the big challenge in modern hospitality. Then, we'll diagnose a really common problem, something we call the silent candidate experience. From there, we'll look at a powerful solution, check out its actual impact, and then wrap up by talking about what all of this means for you, our future leaders.
All right, let's get started. The single biggest challenge in the hotel industry today, it doesn't matter if you're running a small boutique hotel or a huge global chain, is winning the competition for the best people. That's it. This has become the new front line of our entire industry. And that leads us right into the heart of the problem. It's something so many fantastic hotels are struggling with. And honestly, many don't even realize just how much damage it's doing to their ability to hire great talent.
So I want you to think about this for a second. You've posted a job opening, you're getting applications, and some really qualified people are in the mix, but then, poof, the best ones just seem to vanish. So where do they go?
The answer is actually pretty simple, but it's incredibly frustrating. They get lost in the silence. They take the time to apply, they wait, and in that silence, we lose them for good.
We've given this a name, the silent experience. It's that dead space. Sometimes it's a few days, but often it's weeks between when someone applies and when they hear anything meaningful back from us. Now you have to remember, top talent is always in high demand. They have other options. And when they hear nothing but silence, it sends a clear message that we're not interested. So naturally, they move on to an employer who makes them feel valued right from the start.
So how in the world do we fix this? Well, here at the Europe Hotel School, we teach a very modern solution that's built around a concept you all know inside and out, the concierge. Only this time, the concierge is for hiring.
So let me introduce you to Olivia. She's a conversational AI assistant created by a company called Paradox. The easiest way to think of her is as your hotel's 24/7 digital hiring concierge. She's always on, ready to guide every single applicant through those first crucial steps, any time of day or night.
Now, here's how it works, and it's just incredibly simple and effective. A candidate might scan the QR code on a hiring poster or just click a button on your website. Olivia immediately starts a chat and asks those key screening questions like, do you have 2 years of front desk experience? Or are you available to work weekend shifts? And if they're a good fit, she moves right to the most important step. And this is the real game changer. Olivia doesn't say, thanks, we'll be in touch. She says this. We call it instant scheduling, and it is the killer feature. It completely gets rid of all that back and forth emailing and puts the power right into the hands of a qualified, excited candidate. They can book their own interview right then and there. And it gets better. Beyond just scheduling, Olivia's also an instant resource for information. Imagine a potential applicant at 2 in the morning. They can ask all those common questions about benefits, parking, uniform policies, you name it, and get an immediate, correct answer. That level of responsiveness is just, well, it's something you never see in traditional hiring.
Okay, so let's get into the results. Let's look at the incredible, tangible impact this approach has on hiring.
This slide just lays it out perfectly. You're moving from a world of long, clunky application forms and weeks of waiting to a quick, simple chat and instant scheduling. But here's the most important part for you to understand. Look at how the role of the human recruiter changes. They're no longer stuck being an administrative coordinator. They're freed up to be a true relationship builder, spending their valuable time with candidates who are already qualified and already engaged. And the numbers, well, they really speak for themselves. We see the average time it takes to hire someone drop from around 3 weeks all the way down to just 48 hours. Think about that. For those high-volume, absolutely essential roles, like housekeeping or front desk staff, that kind of speed isn't just a nice-to-have. It's a necessity to keep your hotel running smoothly.
So this all brings us to our final and I think most important section. This is about your future. How does a tool like this actually shape your role as a leader in hospitality? The philosophy behind all of this is what we call high-tech, high-touch, and it's a really important concept. The goal here is never to replace the human element, it's to empower it.
By letting technology automate all the repetitive administrative tasks, it frees you and your team to focus your energy on what actually matters most, the people.
As future managers, one of your most important jobs will be to protect and build your hotel's brand. And a seamless, fast, and respectful hiring process does so much more than just fill jobs. It sends a message to the entire market that you're modern, that you're responsive, and that you're a top-tier employer that truly values people's time. That, right there, is powerful brand management.
So, I'll leave you with this one final thought to carry with you. The technology is here. It's ready. It can handle the process with an efficiency we've never seen before. So the real question, the question for your generation of leaders, is this. With all of that time and energy given back to you, how will you handle the people? How will you use this incredible advantage to build stronger teams, to create a better culture, and ultimately to deliver an unparalleled guest experience? Thank you.